Hey there, I am excited for this video, well, especially the first part of the video. I am going to be showing you what I got from Bling Girl. I'm not gonna waste any more time, so let me just jump into it. And I'm gonna start with the least exciting, which is the files. Usually when you buy things in bulk, they discount you, so that's why I have this many files. I'm not really happy about this purchase, particularly because I'm just like, the grit is not as Yana. And I can't even blame Bling Girl because their files are in transparent packages. So I could see that this isn't a 8080 per se, because when I look at my other file with the 80 grids, which let me get quickly, as much as it is beat up, in fact, no, let me get a new one. And here is a new one. And as you can see, this is a 100 and 180 file, and they feel the same. And I'm like, how can this be a 8080 if it feels the same as a 100 and 180? But I'm like, then which one is the correct one? Are they actually 8080 or 180? We also have this 8080, and as you can see, this one looks a bit rougher. I wish you guys could touch these, but these ones feel the same. And this is the 8080 that I actually expect. I don't know if you can tell the difference on the roughness, but yeah, this is the 8080 that I would actually go for. Very rough. This, to me, they feel the same. But anyway, so that's why this is not the best purchase in my opinion. I am not really happy about it, but I'm here now and it's okay. All right, on to the next thing. Oh, and all of those all together cost me 60 Rand. So that's 12 times 5. So 12 nail files that I got for 60 Rand. I don't remember how much they retail each. There might be 8 Rand, I think. I'm not sure. But altogether, they discounted them down to 5 Rand. Next on the list, we have these lint-free wipes. I don't really need more lint-free wipes. I actually needed the container. And I didn't want to buy on Shein because usually on Shein when I buy in bulk. And I wasn't in a position where I could buy a lot of things on Shein. So I was like, instead of buying the container on its own, let's just buy this container with the lint-free wipes. They're black. I like that. I like the black paper towels that I usually put on my desk, so I thought this would be a cute touch of that. And I do have these on my wish list on Shein, so I thought I might as well just get these from Bling Girl. And these cost me 20 Rand. So Bling Girl lint-free wipes, 200 of them, 20 Rand for a container. And then next on the list, I have this Bling Girl primer. I have been using this Bling Girl primer, which I've been having a problem with, an issue with. I'm not really sure if the problem is me, and I didn't get this from the Bling Girl store. I got it from my local beauty supply store, but it does have Bling Girl brand on it. So I don't know if this is how the old primer bottle looked from Bling Girl. I'm not sure, but this is the one I got right now, and I'm gonna test it out. And also I did these nails for the first time with no rubber-based gel or builder gel on my nails just to test how this goes. But I don't think this is the problem because with natural nails they usually last, like the gel lasts on my nails. So I think the problem is to do with the length. In fact, I don't even know at this point. But anyway, I got this just as a backup because the only primer bottle I had at this point was this, and I used to use Planet Nails primer. So I'm guessing now I moved to Bling Girl. I don't know, depending on how it treats me, I'll keep it or not. And then next I got 2 top coats. This is the new bottle. I've been seeing it on social media and I thought, oh, this is cute. So they're both top coats. They are top coats. Yeah, this is a top coat. Bling Girl top coat. So I don't know if they are different or it's just the different packages, but I don't think they cost the same. I think this one was more expensive, of course, because of the packaging, I presume. And it has a nice consistency. Not too thick, but thick enough. I think that's nice. I also like that brush. I like the shape of the brush, so that's cute. Okay, and then let's see if this one has a different consistency or something. Like, why do they sell top coats that are not in the same bottle? And also I've been using the other black one, the little bottle. Okay, this consistency doesn't, okay, it seems to be more, I don't know how to show that, stringy compared to this one. And I don't know if it's thicker, but it kind of feels like it is. As you can see, the one from this bottle is not as stringy as this one. one and it seems a little lighter. So I guess that's the difference. If you do remember, I did have that small bottle from Bling Girl that I always use in my previous video. I don't even have one to show you right now, but I will pop a picture up. I'm sure I'll find it online to show you the difference of the bottles, and I don't know if they are different because of the formulas. But anyway, top coat. Oh, the primer, I forgot to show that. The primer was 15 rand, and the top coat, so 18 ml. This is the 18 ml one, and it's 20 rand, as you can see. And then this one is a superior one, and it's 35 rand. So I don't know if it's because of the bottle, which, like I said, it'll cost more to do such a beautiful bottle, to produce such beautiful bottle, or it's because of their formulas, because they do seem to be a little different, if I do say so myself. Okay, and then the last part of this haul, which is my favorite, is these big jars. I don't even think I will fit them all on screen. I'll try. I'll show how big they are, but these are all nude colors. I got cover colors from Bling Girl. I didn't want to test out any more colors, actual colors with Bling Girl colors, because I don't want to say they chalk, but they do chalk. This was a Bling Girl color that marbles. Mostly they marble. Yes, that's the word. They do have a white tint, especially if they're light colors or pastel colors. You see a lot of the white than the color in the acrylic, and then if they are dark, then you see most clear patches. So I just feel like they don't really get their colors right, if I do say so myself, but they do get their nudes right, because I did use a nude from Bling Girl. This is BG11, and I think BG11 is the same as porcelain. I'm not sure, but I will swatch them, because it did say on their description when I got these that porcelain is the same as BG whatever. Like each of them had the same, I mean, they put their old names, I guess, or for the smaller jars what they're equivalent to or what they're similar to. So these are 240 grams, and as you can see, they're really big. This is the biggest jar I've ever gotten of acrylic since I ever started my acrylic journey. I am gonna show you BG11, which is my favorite nude color from them, which I didn't want to use a lot because I was trying to save, and I was feeling bad every time I used it. So I'm gonna show you that one right now, and this is the one, 60 grams. So huge difference in the sizes, and I think, like I said, they did say that porcelain was BG11, but as I swatched them, I will swatch this one as well just to make sure which one it is, because one of them is BG11, and I hope it's the same formula, because you know how products change with time, and then you're looking for a certain shade and the shade is not the same anymore. So I'm hoping none of that has happened with these. So let me swatch these 6 cover colors that are gonna last me for a decade or more. Okay, so I'm ready to do the swatches, and I'm gonna grab them in no particular order. This is pinkish. This is huge. That's a lot. And they did fill it to the brim. Well, not to the brim, but they did fill it up. It's not like these companies that sell you a huge container and then it's somewhere there. But I think also because the container is partly clear, you can actually tell how much product you get. And that's why I was drawn to getting these. Let's just swatch them like that, maybe. I like pinkish, and I think this is close to what I had mixed for myself in the past, because I didn't have this color and I had used a brown color and a pink color, and it did turn out something like that, which I'm almost out of, by the way. Let me swatch that and let's see how close that is to this one. This is the one I'm talking about that I mixed for myself. Like I said, I did mix brown and pink together to get like a almost pinkish nude, and I think it's a tad bit lighter, but that's almost something I was going for. And this is pinkish from Bling Girl, and this is the one I mixed for myself. So I am happy that I got as much nude as I could in different shades, because mixing acrylic for yourself can be hard, and sometimes when you need that color and you're almost out of it and you're just scared of mixing it yourself because you think you're gonna mess up the color, you know. Anyway, then I'm gonna do peach. I'm trying my best to make sure that I don't spill any of these because I'm gonna cry. So I'm being very careful with that. I love peach. It reminds me of BG15. Ooh, I love peach. I'm actually quite impressed with myself. The fact that I even remember the numbers of Bling Girl colors just shows that I am a Bling Girl fan. So let me get BG15 to compare it with that, because this reminds me of BG15. Okay, so here we have BG15. To some extent, it's just it is different, but I see why. why it reminded me of BG15, but this is an older one. I like peach. I think I need to swatch these so that I know what the swatch looks like. Swatch these on the caps so that I don't have to go through swatching these ever again, and I know what these look like by just looking at the top. I need to get those silicone swatches so that I at least have a cute swatch on top of these bottles, because this isn't cute. And also the fact that we have this goldish background might affect the way the color looks. But anyway, that's all we've got to work with. Oh no, that is contaminated. That is contaminated. Let's quickly clean that. It's still contaminated. What is happening? Am I not cleaning my brush well? Okay, let me do this off camera. Sorry. Oh wait, I actually just realized that actually it's not contaminated. That's how the color looks when you pick it up. There's a bit of brown there that shows. Let me put it down, and as you can see, it has a bit of brown on it. This is my problem with Bling Girl. Like, all the underlying colors you can tell, and I didn't see that with the first swatch, but you can see a pink and a bit of brown. Let me use a different brush so that we know that I'm not tripping. Okay, I'm gonna use this brush, and as you can see, it's still dry, so I'm just gonna break it right now. And as you can see, my monomer is still clean, unless you would argue that maybe it's my monomer. See, there's a brown undertone. Oh my word. Okay, I'm not gonna beat them up too much for that, but I don't know. Anyway, I'm going to keep that swatch because I realized that I couldn't do anything. I do have a spot of brown there that made me realize that this has a mixture of some brown in it. And like I said, I'm not really sure if I'll be able to tell exactly what color it is with the background being this color. But it's fine. I'll remember. Now that I've mixed these up, okay, let me do this on the side again. Yeah. Okay, so I re-swatched all the colors that I had spoken about, including the new Bling Girl, the one I mixed, and BG15. So this is Cool Pink. I've already opened it. Sorry. Oh, these are supposed to be, oh, they're sealed. I just thought there are the top protectors, but I'll leave that there. It's fine, because with the other ones, they were on there. And as you can see, we already have chalking there. And that's the problem with a lot of Bling Girl colors. So I'm just going to give this a shake so that we have a fair chance. Oh, not the dust. A fair chance on how it looks, right? It says Cool Pink. I like that Cool Pink. It looks a little purple also. I like that. I actually do like that. Let me just swatch it some more because it's a bit light. Yeah, I like that. Very cute. And then as I swatch it on here, I see the white undertone. Like, I see white here and pink here. And then you can see me. But yeah, anyway. And we have Porcelain, which is what I think is my favorite, because like I said, I think, if I remember correctly, Porcelain is supposed to be BG11, which I might be wrong because I don't see any shimmer here, but okay, let me swatch that. Oops, my brush is not clean. Let's deal with that off camera. Okay, let's try that again. This one looks too pale. Oh, in fact, it reminds me of the one color that I don't like, that I do have from Bling Girl that I hardly use. Okay, let me get that color first. I don't even remember what number it is because I don't even like it. This is the one, BG24. It's still full, as you can see, because I don't like it. I've used it in one of the sets. Okay, that looks more yellow in powder form, but I don't like this one. And I think I could actually use it for a natural looking nail set. See, I really don't like that one. I really don't like this one. I could use it in a set though. I won't abandon it, but I don't like BG24. It is 24, right? Yeah, no. Okay, let's see what BG11 looks like. The thing about BG11, it has shimmers. I don't even think you can tell on camera like that, but it has shimmers, and that's why I was like, is this really BG? I mean, they look different. This one looks closer to, okay. Anyway, let me swatch this. See how much of a small portion I took of that, because I love BG11. So BG11 is a bit lighter than this Porcelain one, which is the one I used on my fingers on my right hand. So I'm guessing I probably got it wrong. Maybe it's one of the other ones that are upcoming. So okay, we'll see. But I think I did see on their swatches when I bought this that one of them was BG11. So I hope it is here. Otherwise, then it was this Porcelain one, and of course it's deceiving. So that's sad. That would be sad rather. Then next we have Peel. Canela. I hope I am saying this right. In fact, let me shake it up just in case. Oof, I love how that looks in powder form. Oopsie, clumsy girl. Anyway, ooh, this looks more brown. I remember this one. Let me... Okay, no, it's a bit darker than the one I mixed, but it's close enough. It looks like just a lighter brown that I have from them. I think the one that I have from them is quite dark. Okay, let me pull it out. The way I'm just like bling girl, I don't know what, but yes, let me pull out the brown that I have from them, but I don't think I think it's darker than this. Okay. There is the brown, number 53 from Bling Girl, and like I said, it does look a tad bit darker than this cover acrylic, and it is, but you can tell that we do have a 53 as an undertone for this color, which is an undertone for that because I mixed this with a pink to get that. So this is Peel Canela, I think Canela. That is that. All right, on to the next one. Okay, we have nude blush, and I'm seeing shimmers from outside. Maybe this is the one that looked like BG11, which was my favorite, and I hope it is. It is. Look at the shimmers. You can even tell the shimmers on the cap. I mean, you can't tell that much, but it is, you guys. So I had made a mistake. So BG11 is actually nude blush. This one is a bit darker though. I see this one is a bit lighter, but it has shimmers. It's the only one with shimmers. So I believe that this, I mean, the formula is a bit different, but this is supposed to be the BG11. I am so happy. I'm gonna swatch it right next to BG11. And I'm not mad that it's darker than BG11. I'm not mad, but the shimmers make up for it. I don't think you can even tell the shimmers on camera. I'm trying. You can actually kind of tell if you look closely. Those are the only acrylics that have little glitters that are shifting a little. The other ones aren't. I mean, like I said, I'm not really mad that this is a bit darker, and having used the clear acrylic that yellows, this would be like a third shade. But I'm never going to use this clear acrylic on this favorite nude of mine if it's going to yellow like this, of course. But I'm not mad. I'm really not mad that this pink nude, what is it? Nude blush is a bit darker than the BG11. But BG11 was my favorite, I'm not going to lie. And I don't think I'll ever... I mean, I did see a BG11 on the shelf, but it was a 60 gram. And I was looking for the 240 grams. So that's why I didn't grab it. And also, if you get them in 6, you also get a discount. So that's why I had gotten these 6 in general, and the first one I got was the one that was close to BG11. So 6 of these 240 grams acrylic I got for 540 rand, so they were 90 rand each. I don't remember how much they were if you didn't buy them in stock, which is 6. I don't remember, probably 100 rand or 110. I'm really not sure, but if you get them in 6 or above, you get them for 90 rand each, and I got those for 540 rands, and that's everything that I got. So let me think of a set that I can do with these colors. Okay, so we are working with cover acrylics only, and I do have some length on my nails, which is very rare. So before I break a nail and I have the urge to clip them all off, I'm going to take advantage of using the little length that I have on my nails and do a natural looking nail set. So I hope it looks good because I am working with just cover acrylics. I would like to use this porcelain acrylic as well as this nude blush acrylic. But first, let's prep the nails. And yes, I'm gonna reuse this paper towel. So first I'm just gonna switch to this just so I can remove that layer of the rubber-based gel on my nails. I am gonna clip all these excess dry skin off. Let's just first, one step at a time. Be patient with me. Kind of feel like you're screaming at me right now, but I know you're not, but you know what it is. Okay, so I'm just gonna dust off that, and I like how they look. I'm just gonna clip off the extra dry skin off my nails, and then we're off to doing some nails, which I'm actually really nervous about. I do have dry cuticle areas there, and I'm just so afraid of cutting off the live, I want to say live meat, live skin, so I start bleeding, you know. I don't like that, but anyway, let's do what it do to make sure that these nails look cute and not overcut. Right, now I think I'm a bit ready for my acrylic, but instead I am going to use this cuticle pusher just to push the skin under my nails, because I do have skin down there and I might have a little bit of acrylic. Ouch, I just hurt myself. Oh my word, am I bleeding? No flippin' way. Oh my gosh, are you serious? Okay, but anyway, basically I'm just pushing back the skin on my nails right there so that the not the dual forms, but the nail forms can fit better, because I have nails that grow with the skin. So the skin of my nails gets attached to the nail as the nails grow. So I'm just trying to separate that so that the nail form can sit nicely. This one was actually nice and open, just like my pinky finger. But let's clean up the thumb that I accidentally pushed too hard, and I'm gonna do that with sanitizer or alcohol. Ooh, I like how, oh, that looks nice. Okay, look at that, the bleeding under my nails. Oh gosh, let's try get that in there. I know it's gonna burn. Okay, it doesn't burn as much, doesn't burn at all actually. Be careful if you ever do this, and sorry, I'm off camera. Okay, now let me wipe my nails with alcohol before I actually start. And I'm gonna work per nail because I don't know how people can actually have nail forms on all their nails without moving them and them just getting off your nail and stuff. So I'm not gonna do all of that. I'm gonna work per nail, and I'm gonna use these nail forms, which I keep in this plastic because I don't know where else to keep them, and I got these from Shein in one of my previous hauls. So I'm not good at this, and I've never used forms using acrylic. I have always tended to gravitate towards builder gel, and also it didn't look good either way. So let's hope for the best in this regard. I want to go for a natural looking nail set, and if that fails, then I might have to change what I'm going for. Okay, that's not what I was going for, but okay, let's ignore that. Oh, this is so hard. I like watching Lucy Nailed It used forms and long hair pretty nails. As when I started my nail journey, she just makes it look so easy. And I have flat nail beds, so this is also hard to keep correct, because right now I'm like, this is so short, and how. Anyway, I'm just gonna hold it up like that, and I'm gonna work with that. I'm gonna start with this area right here, which is supposed to be just the tip of the nail. And like I said, my nails are flat, so I have to hold it up. When I pinch it like that, my nails are not like that, so I gotta hold it up. Oh my word, this is gonna be so hard. Okay, let's maybe pinch it and hold it, and I gotta be fast with that. And I make the biggest mistake of not pouring monomer and getting my acrylics ready. Wow, Kanye. Really? Okay, so I think I'm ready now. It just feels so weird to have this huge jar to work from. But anyway, I decided to switch my brushes, and I'm gonna use this smaller one so that I have more control over what I'm trying to do. So I'm gonna start with this part, which I always see the people that inspire me start at. So I hope I do this well. I don't know if I should ombre this or I don't know. I really don't know. I'm just going with the flow, okay? I'm just going with the flow, and I want a little bit more length with this. So maybe I should shut up and see how this goes, because I don't know what I'm going for. I mean, I know what I'm going for, but I don't know how to go about it. Oof, and the form is a bit loose. This is hard. My nail is burning. Oh my word, what chemical went down there? Is it monomer? Okay, I'm gonna try build this up a little bit so that it doesn't break right there. I don't know if this is a good idea or not, but anyway, we're going with this. I'm gonna work per nail, so I'm gonna have to wait for this to dry. I'm not risking working on my other nails while this isn't dry, so maybe I should. I mean, I would like to do a Frenchie with this part, but I don't know how to, and this thing keeps popping open. Please work with me. Oh my word. Anything that looks simple to do is not simple to do. That's one thing I learned in this nail industry. Oh, this looks horrendous. This looks horrible. Okay, I'll wait for that because there's nothing else I can do. Or rather, let me just... No, I'll wait for that. Oh gosh. I've waited long enough, and I also realized that I forgot to apply primer on this nail. I'm just glad that I applied at the tip of the nail, so I'm just gonna remove this for now. Not for now, I'm gonna remove this. It doesn't look too good, but let's trust the process. I don't know how much of the process I trust, but we're gonna trust the process. So let me just remove this acrylic and go on with this primer. If I can just open it and apply it to my natural nail bed like that. I don't usually have a problem with my thumb lifting. It's usually the other four fingers, so I'm not really worried about that part. That's supposed to be the free edge of my nail, like, you know, not sticking well or whatever. But anyway, I'm gonna go in with this nude blush color. And what is that? Wait, let's get some tweezers for that. There's something in there that I need to remove. I don't know if you guys can see it, but there we go. Crazy. Anyway, I am going to use this nude blush color as the nail bed color. I could have used clear or something, but I thought, let me just use this one. And I love that it has shimmer. I don't know how much it goes well together with this color, you know, the porcelain, but yeah, I think it's also great that I'm working on my thumb only, and then if I don't like it, I can just file it off, and we'll see what else we're gonna do with this nail set. Okay, I'm gonna wait for that to dry, and then we'll wait and see how that goes. Maybe I should have ombre'd that in, I don't know, but I'll wait for that to dry and see. I wanted to work on the rest of the fingers off camera, but this form is laying so well that I thought, let me do this one more time on camera. So let's not forget the primer. I'm gonna apply the primer, and then we're gonna go on and do the same thing. But I think I want to ombre this porcelain color and not try and do a Frenchie, because we saw how that turned out. Didn't turn out too good. I am still gonna hold on to the form, or maybe I shouldn't. Let's just leave that as that. But I'm gonna try and ombre this onto my nail like that, and I think I'm happier with how that looks than what I did on my thumb. I wanted to fix my form, but I was like, I don't want to mess it up, so let's just leave it. I don't know if that was a smart idea for me to add more acrylic, and they all have different consistencies, so it's kind of hard to gauge how much monomer to acrylic ratio I need with these, because they don't have the same formula, so some are more runnier than others, but we'll make it work. Right, so I have the acrylic laid on all the nails. I think this is just so satisfying to watch when I remove these, and I think I did pretty good for a person who's not really good at nail forms. I think this is pretty good. I am going to need to practice more of these and maybe get longer nail forms so I can learn to form my nails even better, you know? So, that was easy. I don't know about this. I just did it last, but it seems to be dry. Okay, my hand's a bit sticky. I'm gonna use this nude blush to ombre in the nail. This one, I don't know how it's gonna look once I file it, but these ones I tried to do ombres, so let's see how that would turn out. I don't know if these go well together, but we'll go with that. I like the ombre better than whatever this is. Okay. So now that I have these on there, I am going to use what's supposed to be 80/80 grit file and file these nails. I realized that this nail is a bit thinner than I would like to. I don't like my thumb, but I think as I go to my middle finger, ring, and pinky, they get better. So, in fact, let me start with my pinky and let's see how that is. I do have to put in a lot of effort to make sure that the nail is crisp because, like I said, it does feel finer than I expected it to be for an 80/80. This was supposed to be like 100 180 or 100 100 or 180 180, if not 240. No, I'm actually pushing it to 240, but you know what I mean. Right, the filing is done, and for some reason I seem to like the thumb better than all the other nails. Excuse this area, this is the part that was sticking onto my forms, but I seem to be liking the thumb better with that little Frenchie, even though it's thin. It's a thin nail, and my index finger is also looking a bit wonky and thin, especially I feel like it's gonna break. But anyway, let me wash my hands because this is so distracting. Now there we go, I have washed my hands, and as much as I feel like these look cute, I like this one more. Had I worked on the smile line better, I think I would have loved this one much better if I had mixed the top part with a little bit of clear to go for the natural look. That would look cute, and I think I'm gonna do that in the future, in the near future, because I do like this natural look, but I'd like it for my right hand, especially when school starts, when I get busy, just so I still do have nails on, but shorter, right? Anyway, so I'm going to go in with both the top coats. I'm going to start with this thick one, and I'm going to apply this thick one on this index finger. Hopefully it will help, because yeah, it will help strengthen the nail rather. And that's it for this nail set, because that's all I got from Bling Girl, and I don't want to add anything that I didn't get from Bling Girl into this set. I already added already used monomer that wasn't from Bling Girl and stuff, so you know, or maybe I'll see if I want to add like stickers or whatever, but I think I'm liking the set as is already. Maybe let me add a little more of a blob right there, just to give it a little bit of an apex. I don't know if you can see that, just to give it a little bit of apex. Okay, and then I'm going to cure that on its own and top coat the rest. Okay, so that is cured, and it doesn't have a sticky layer on it, so this is a non-wipe top coat. Excuse the dry fingers now that I have washed my hands. So I'm going to go on with this top coat now to the rest of my nails. I remember this not being as thick as the other one, so I'm gonna go in with this one. I think I should have left the thumb for last. I like how this brush hugs the nail. It looks so cute. Wow, I actually like these. For some reason I'm liking them more than I thought I would, which is cute. Anyway, I'm gonna go in with the Sheet Lamp cuticle oil onto my cuticles. Please let me know what you think about these nails. I've already said that I like them. What do you think? I think they turned out better than I expected, especially the thumb. If I had just worked on the smile line, I would have loved a Frenchie set. Initially I thought I wanted to do a French nail set, but I didn't know how to go about that. Anyway, we're here now, and I like this set. Once again, let me know what you think about this set. I think the aim is to look good, because when you look good, you feel good, and when you feel good, you do good. Right? Anyway, thank you for watching this video to its entirety. Please leave a shooting star emoji in the comment section to let me know that you've watched the video to the end. I appreciate you for watching. Please subscribe so that you stay tuned for my upcoming videos. Thanks for watching once again. Bye.